doggy. We could have some trouble brewing out there. D7 here with Grok Trade Weekend Edition video, good through for the week of July 27th, the week 2020. Here's hit the ground running. We're looking at the spiders here. Down here, daily. Up here in the top left, weekly. Up here, top right, monthly. That's what we're looking at here. I'm going to blow up the daily. We're using TradingView, link down below. Here is the big issue and the big deal that I have. Big trend line coming up, 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 up. Major swing here, major swing here. We touched it there. We broke it on Friday. Friday, we broke it. That is bad news. If I draw another trend line here going from this high to this high, and I only look at this line coming up and this line coming up, that's a rising wedge. That rising wedge broke. Now, it looks like just nothing. It's a little doji on a little break. Here is the problem. It broke a trend line, number one. Number two, it did so on big volume. See that doji there? I'm going to give you a big nugget of truth. That doji, anytime you get a doji, especially when it breaks a trend line on increased volume, which we do have here. It's not large volume, but it's close, okay? It's like a motorcycle with the clutch pulled in, and it's not moving anywhere. The doji is staying there. It's a little bitty guy not showing you the cards. It's like the motorcycle sitting there with the clutch pulled in, but the volume is the revved engine. The volume is revving the engine. The motorcycle is not moving, but soon as the clutch gets released, motorcycle takes off. The problem with the S&P 500 is we're below a trend line. So it broke the trend line. It wants to go down. But we have a lot of support levels below it. We got all major moving averages for the most part below it. And we have a lot of trend lines below it. A ton of support. But support doesn't mean anything if the market wants to go down. If it wants to go down, and the more levels they get broken, the more institutional algorithms that get triggered. That's where the machines start triggering stop losses, start exiting trades, and more volume, more and more fear, more and more volatility, more and more drop that you will see in the markets, and it will just crash through support levels. So that's what I'm looking at here. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. We could, a best case scenario at this moment is we just kind of chill out and go sideways a little bit and then catch our breath and then get back above these areas that are acting as resistance right now. That's the best case scenario. If you look at the weekly to say, all right, weekly, give me the big view. What's really happening here? Well, what's really happening is we had this big rally up. We had a little bull pullback. We rallied up again. And now we have what is called for extra bonus points. Tell me what type of candlestick reversal pattern that is right there. This guy, this red one right there. In the comments, let me know. So that's the problem with the weekly on the S&P 500. Let me see what's happening on the MACD. And the MACD crossed over on the weekly with the little negative histogram validating, confirming that crossover. And you can see it there. Uh-oh. Bad news. When we crossed up, you can see it down there. And look what the markets did. Up, 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 up. When we crossed here, a little pullback, not bad. We come up, and now we have another crossover. Let's see what happens. This crossover was a major drop, and that was a major COVID drop. Oh, very interesting on the weekly chart. The monthly chart, I need to look at this. How many days do we have? I'm on another screen here. You don't see what I'm seeing. We got another week to round out this month. This is the monthly on the S&P 500. If it doesn't even make it to resistance and stops and starts to drop, that's relative weakness. That relative weakness will not be good for the markets. Like, for example, here, we made it to resistance there. We failed to meet it there, and we had 4 down months here with lower highs. You see that? Lower lows. So it got really bad because we didn't hit that resistance. Here we got to the resistance. Good news. If we fail to get that resistance, look for some serious issues out there in the marketplace. It could be problematic. Matter of fact, my algorithm had me sell half of all my positions on Friday. So if you're an accredited investor, meaning that $1 million plus in net worth, not including your residents, watch the video I did on Saturday, and it says algo results, but I'm trading the algo with my own money right now. And so it looks like I'm around 17% in 1 month to the upside. 17% in 1 month with my algorithm, trading real money. Insane. Really happy with that. Really happy with that. Anyway, watch the video. Okay. And you can find the video on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube watching this, just go to Grok Trade YouTube channel, look for Saturday. That would be July 25th, 2020 video. This says algo results or algo trading, accredited investors only. But if we don't hit that, look for it to drop. Look for it to drop, and it could be a nasty sauce. Nasty sauce. I'm going to go back to the daily here. Diamonds broke on Friday. Ouch. Same thing as the S&P 500. Let's go to the weekly, see what's happening on the diamonds. You can see this. We're up, 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 up. Now we have a tweezer top. I think we could go down. Tweezer tops are nasty. And look at if we go on the monthly up, 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 we still have another week. This is a dynamic moving candlestick, but we're at this resistance point. That's bad news, guys. Bad news. Let's go to the Qs. The Qs. Okay. Again, what is that reversal pattern right there? It's the same as the one I showed you before, but this is a white candlestick. Let me know what that is in the comments below. The weekly is already heading down on the Nasdaq. See this? Lower high, lower low, red candlesticks, guys. It's already dropping on the weekly. And then nasty sauce on the daily. We broke the trend line. We actually did it Thursday. We broke it on Thursday, and Friday there's the drop. But people bought into that. So what my hope is Monday we're going to get a nice rally, but I think it'll be short-lived. I think we'll get this little dead cat bounce. We'll pop up a little bit before the rest of the selling will commence. That's what I think is going to happen. Small caps, Russell 2000, we're above a big trend line. We did drop on Friday. The question is, will this moving average hold? This is the 200-day. We're right at the 200-day. The last time we broke below the 200-day was on this candlestick, and look what happened. When it broke the 200-day, it just got slippery, dickory dock to the downside. We got above it, up above it. If we get below it, will this support level hold? That's the big question. Financials. Oh, you know what? First, small caps. Let's look at the. Let's look here and see what's going on. Oh, no, bad. So up, 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 up. We drop. We're up, 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 up. What type of reversal pattern is this? This one's a little different. A little different than the other two that are the same. Let's just call it the same. I don't want to get too detailed here. Extra bonus points if you can tell me what this one is on the Russell's Weekly. Signify down there, Russell's Weekly. But up, 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 reversal pattern below this major line, and it's a moving average. And look, it just looks like it wants to go down. Looks to go down. Financials, very, very important to me. The weekly is actually going higher. The monthly is at resistance, major resistance, guys. The daily down here is staying below an area of resistance. It needs to get above that to be bullish. And I just don't know if it's got it in it to do it. So let's look at the dollar. Dollar's just crashing and burning. But silver and gold going so high. Gold and silver has been on fire, guys. Fire. It's looking good. Oh, man, it's so looking good. Wednesday, when it broke that trend line, it was game on. Silver back here, when it had this high base breakout, it was game on the 20th. Boom! Going up, up, up. I have literally sitting on my floor. Oh man, it's right here. Hold on. You guys know what these are? Come on. I'm not gonna pull them all out, but and they're taped up. I haven't opened them up yet, but they're silver. I don't know if you can hear it. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I got a bunch of silver, and that came in a week and a half ago. Wait, is there a date on this package? Where's the date at? Oh, no. July 9th. A long time. July 9th is right here. So, man, you can't believe how heavy this box is. But I have a lot of silver sitting on my desk right now. Wish I had some gold too. Wish I had some of that. VIX, though, what's interesting is we're down. VIX is still below moving averages. The markets will only be falling apart if the VIX goes higher. At this moment, we need to be above 30 for me to really be concerned about a market sell-off, okay? At this moment, I'm not too freaked, but my algorithm did tell me to say sell half of all my positions on Friday. Because I've been riding a nice, I mean, like I told you, I'm up 17+% right now for the month. First month of trading that. Bitcoin, I have Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is at, are you kidding me? Wait, no, it's GBT. Hold on, there's Bitcoin. We're almost at 9,700. So it released back here on the 21st, July 21st. Boom, took off on nice volume. It's going great. I think we'll be at 10,000 before you know it. But anytime you got a cryptocurrency that's trading at that expense, it's legit, guys. Do not thumb your nose at Bitcoin. And so I'm holding this. I got Bitcoin. I'm diversified with a lot of different things. I want things that are moving. That's what I invest in. Things that are moving. I need alpha. I want some serious gains out there. So quick look here at Apple. Everyone's interested in that. But Thursday, that was the breakdown. So we had this big drop on Thursday. So remember how I've been telling everybody about this trend line? If it breaks it, woe to Apple. Be looking to take profits for sure. That happened on Thursday. The exit was 385 area, 385. Now it's trading at 370. I'm expecting with the people buying into this, look for a rally to the upside, maybe a few days. But we're on the wrong side of this trend line. Look for a double top, or just look for a step down here, a bear pullback right here, and look for a short opportunity. It might be short-lived. It's Apple. But we have earnings coming up. Look down here. Let's look. Earnings coming up right there. The rule of thumb is never hold over earnings. That's an amateur mistake. You guys should know that by now if you've been watching me for any amount of time. So that's it. Monologue time. I don't have the first thing to talk about on the monologue. And I don't. Well, my daughter actually had a prom last night. She's a junior, and you can't believe how much expense goes into a prom. Oh, you know, I have two teenage daughters, and with braces and schooling and just dances and like a prom, for example, the expenses are insane. Can you guys attest? And then they eat. When they go through growing spurts, they eat like machines. And oh, they would have my hide if they heard me saying that. But, oh, I love them dearly. Love them dearly. COVID stuff is crazy. And everyone's saying you got to wear masks. I've got one floating around here somewhere. But it's a crazy time we live in, isn't it? I mean, seriously. I've not experienced anything like this in my 47 years of being alive. It is something else. I think that we need to, I just think that we need as a nation to look at things pragmatically, look at them for what they are, and always prefer others over ourselves. If we can do that, we can love one another. Love your neighbor. Love your neighbor. Do that. That's a good thing. Try not to get too bent out of shape with, what you see on Facebook or other social media or what you see. Sometimes it's good just to detach from some of that. It's toxic. Let yourself be healthy. Healthy. We like to be healthy. Let stress dissipate. Take a deep breath. Let all that go. Let other people take on the stress if they want to. But if you guys have, if any of you gold bugs out there, silver, I'm not into the physical side, obtaining the physical precious metals as much as I am trading them. But I think that, that you need to be diversified, and having both is a good thing. But if you have experience, like a lot of experience, and you know what you're talking about, I'd be interested down in the comments to hear where's the best places to purchase physical silver, physical gold, for the best price, the best quality, especially like the coins or little ingots, things that are, I'm not looking for, huge things. I'm looking for little pieces. But I'm interested, if we got a lot of people that watch this, I'm interested in hearing what your thoughts are on that. Share your knowledge and expertise with us all so we can all learn a little bit. So anyway, I hope you guys are well and healthy. Hope you're healthy. Several of our students have come down with some illnesses. Our student, unfortunately, last month we had his father got COVID-19 and it took his life. The dad was older and he didn't make it. And he was dealing with that at the time. I mean, his father had died before, but he was scheduled for the class and he wanted to get his mind off of, the passing of his father, and he took the class. Much respect to you. Sorry for your loss. And if any of you guys have lost anybody to COVID-19, I'm so sorry. It's never an easy thing. Never an easy thing. And some others dealing with just some health issues, cancer. A lot of users and even students. I know that we're pulling for you. Thoughts and prayers for everybody in the ecosystem here at Grok Trade with illnesses. I'm just hearing about some and it's outside the norm, more than normal. And yeah, we care. I care. And when I say thoughts and prayers, I mean that sincerely. So just know that we're with you, we're backing you, and we want you to pull through. We want you to fight at every level to get healthy again. So there you have it. There's your monologue. Love you guys. Take care. We'll see y'all later. Bye.